Alrighty. Alright. This video is pretty much just to show off all the kits so that everyone has an idea of what you're going to get and can plan accordingly. So first off, you got your anti-vehicle kit. Uh, Pretty powerful. At the moment, we're debating whether to change the RPG-7 and the rockets for more Javelin missiles, so don't count on this being the exact same as of right now. Same with the other classes, we might do small changes, but for the most part, they should be the same. Parachute, IFF, and artillery indicator and the dog tags will be on every single one of the kits. So IFF allows you to see who your teammates are, so you don't accidentally like friendly fire a team helicopter down on accident because you don't know who's in it, or you just know where your teammates are basically. uh Battery pack, in case this is the only class that's going to have a battery pack in case you find like a broken down vehicle or something like along those lines. Bandages, all that kind of stuff. Smoke grenades, which I didn't see many people using during the mock event, but they're really useful if you use them properly, to get into sticky situations especially. uh that's pretty much it for this kit. The anti-vehicle kit works really well with scout kits and the assault kit, as it makes up for any of the weaknesses of the anti-vehicle class, being as it doesn't have any good consistent long range and isn't really good close range either. Now on to our next class. We have the support slash heavy class. This one is personally one of my favorites. It comes with LMG, a grenade launcher, 6 bullets. That was from the floor earlier. 3 armor plates showed it'll be very tanky, as well as the other basics. This one comes with 4 smoke grenades, so you're able to assist with your teammates, but very limited health. So just keep that in mind. Again, loads of bullets to go with this, and comes with the grenade launcher, which is really fun to use if you know how to use it properly. Can clear out bush lines. Is good for taking down anyone flying from the sky. Let's say they have like a parachute, all that kind of stuff. Personally, again, one of my favorite classes. I highly recommend that you at least try it out, though it is a very slow moving one, as you could see. Movement speed and slowness have been given to it to balance it out a little bit more. All right, next up we have the scout class. You have a lot of you who played in the mock event had opinions, to say the least, about the scout class, but we have nerfed it quite a bit, so it plays its role a lot better. Scout class has, its scope, everything. Uh, Probably the only class that is very good at long range, though it isn't the most powerful class. It definitely has its specialties. It, again, only class with such a good scope and capabilities with longer ranges. Quite a bit of a drop off with the bullets, as you could see. You could see the smoke stream go down. Uh, it's about a 2 body shot, 2 to the head, or 3 body shot, 2 to the head, and at longer ranges, it could go up to 4 to the body, 2 to the head. Carries a C4. Nothing too crazy about the C4. Oh, also, heads up. Don't go into the barbed wire. I saw a lot of you guys falling into those. It could be a mistake. I saw like 2 people during the mock event died in one of those. So, again, don't be silly and don't run into a barbed wire. That is the C4. C4s are always fun. Parachutes, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, overall, just a fun class if you enjoy messing around with sniper rifles. Alrighty, next up, we have the medic class. Medic class is probably the most essential. So, no matter what you're doing, you should probably be running around with 1 medic on your team, as it is the only class that is able to revive people. Carrying an SMG with quite a few attachments. It's the only class with a silencer, I believe. and overall just a very good class to run around with if you have teammates. Uh, so a few things about this class. Probably the most heals by far. So if you're a medic, you'll want to be constantly healing your teammates, asking if they need any health. If you throw these, you could give health to a teammate if they just run over it, as you can see. Uh, Pretty OP, pretty fun. Loads of smoke grenades. Let's say your teammate's over in that area over there and you know get past some enemy fire, just throw a couple of those down and run by. And provides pretty good cover. Again, overall, very nice class to have if you want to provide some support to your team and just overall be useful. Alrighty, next up we have the Assault class. Assault class is kind of going to be your all-around class with abilities in every sort of situation, but it's not going to be the best in every single situation. Pretty good at longer ranges to medium ranges, but also has some close range ability with a decently high fire rate and a 30 round mag. Armor plate, so it's a little less squishy and doesn't die as quickly. A syringe, so adrenaline syringes give you speed, give you night vision, and overall just a good class all around. If you need any sort of, if you're just not sure where you're gonna need a place, uh, again, assault class is probably gonna be your best bet in most situations. And last but not least, we have probably my favorite class, the Infiltrator class. Shotgun, Deagle, you already know it's going to be good when you see a Deagle in the class. This is more of a, like, close range class, so it'll work well in sites like E point, D point, and even C point, since it is trench. So it might come in useful if you're attacking it and, going in hot. So Deagle has a scope on it. You can hit people from longer ranges. Overall, pretty good. Claymore, you can throw that down. The front is where you look. So if you threw it this way, on. I think you need diffuser to pick it up. Yeah. So if you just throw it this way, let's see. The front is facing this way. It's like a little frog actually, not the little guy. Um, Shotgun, faster fire rate, is one of the only guns that can one tap. But it is again only close range. Very fun. Highly recommend it if you are just looking to fuck around and just shoot people. Uh, Knife, some bandages, all that kind of stuff. Also, we were not able to change the ability that people were like able to shoot at you, even if they were downed. But I will say if you're downed, now you'll be at 1 heart, so you're just a one tap basically, and you'll be given blindness. So if someone shoots you from like a farther distance, you won't be able to see them and shoot them. So that is pretty much it for all the classes. Any other updates will be given out in announcements. So keep an eye out there. And yeah, hope you guys are ready for the have fun.